Hello and good morning. Heather and I are once again in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and this time we're at Deep Creek, which is really near a city in North Carolina called Bryson City. And we're going to a waterfall which is called Tom Branch Falls. And Tom Branch is a small branch, tributary of Deep Creek. And they join together at Tom Branch Falls. Tom Branch spills into Deep Creek, and it's a really beautiful waterfall. This is our second time ever coming here, and the first time that Heather's going to make pictures. Last time she just was along for the ride, but this time she is going to make her own pictures. And I have the Canon R6 and the 24 to 105 kit lens, the f4 to 7.1. And Heather has all sorts of stuff. She's got the Nikon Z50 and a couple of Tamron lenses. She's got the ultra wide, the 10 to 24, thank you. And she has her 18 to 400. So she can take pictures of pretty much anything. And let me show you the creek real quick. That is Deep Creek right there that this trail that we're hiking goes along the side of. It's only like 2/10 of a mile or a quarter mile to get to the waterfall. So we're going to proceed. We'll see you in a minute. Heather was hired as a professional photographer of this nice couple here in front of the falls. Well, we have made it to the falls. There's not a whole lot of flow, but it's still very pretty. So we're gonna do like David Saylor says, we're gonna get our camera out and take a picture. Well, there's basically only one composition to be had here, and Heather has it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'll move in a minute.
No, so you're using, what are you using, the 10?
So yeah, I've got the 10 to 24 on. I'm at about 15 millimeters, and I've got my 3-stop on, my 3-stop neutral density filter, and then my circular polarizer.
Awesome. There's lots of tubers going by. I've made some shots kind of from a little further back using the,
Excuse me, sir.
pardon me, using the 24 to 105 and slow exposure with tubers blurred in the shot. It's kind of cool. Here are Heather's photographs. This is the composition that she had set up when I was making video of her in the previous clip. F14, 18 millimeters and 6 seconds looking across at Tom Branch Falls. And on this shot, she's closed in to 24 millimeters, F18, 10 seconds, and it looks like she's angled her camera slightly to the left. It's kind of neat the way the waterfall comes down from the right to the left. And on this one, 10 millimeters, F20, 10-second shot. You can really see through the creek and see the beautiful rocks in the bottom of the creek in this shot. And the waterfall looks really small way in the background at 10 millimeters. So I've got a polarizer on, and you can see as I turn it, it gets bright. Then I'll turn it some more, and there's the polarizer doing its thing. And it lets you see right through the creek to the bottom. I've moved down a little bit closer now. Heather is working over here. I'm polarizing, but I'm trying not to polarize so much that the rocks are completely black. I'm just taking the majority of the sheen off of them. Seems like it has more depth that way. F11, 1 second, 24 millimeters. 2-second timer. There we go. I made lots and lots of different photographs trying to find a composition that I liked, and I just was really struggling. And then finally I made this shot that I ended up sharing with you, and I didn't share the process of making this shot because what I did was I took my shoes and socks off and I climbed down into the creek with my tripod and bare feet and walked as close as I could to get the whole waterfall in the shot, and I finally made this one shot at 29 millimeters f9 and a half a second that I liked. Well, I think we got some pictures. Did you get some?
I think so.
Yep. It's crowded though.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably one of the easiest, if not the easiest, waterfalls to get to in the Smoky Mountains. So a lot of people here, but that's all right. Everybody was cool.
Yeah, last time we were here, it was New Year's Day.
Oh, was it?
I think we came here New Year's Day.
Did we really? Okay, that's cool. I don't remember that. We'll have to check. Maybe so. I bet she's right.
It was definitely winter. I remember that.
I bet she's right. She's pretty smart. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the pictures. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.